Hey guys, there's a car making a noise. Take two.
Oh wait, no, that's me.
Hey guys, today we are going full in with my caffeine addiction and we're trying a lot of places iced coffee. So we're trying McDonald's, Krispy Kreme, Starbucks, Seattle, Vita, a lot of coffee in this car right now. So we're gonna try them all like we did the previous one where we tried the different fast foods. Now we're trying the different iced coffees. I'm really excited and I'm probably gonna be bouncing off the walls. So let's go. First up is Krispy Kreme. It is melting. You hear the crunch. That's really good. It's really sweet, like all of them. I don't know how much you can actually compare as coffee because it's just gonna either be good or it's gonna be bad, and that's good. I like the little like caramel crunch balls on top. Those are really nice because as you like drink it, the crunch comes up to the straw. You've got to try and crunch. Go for it. And it's really good. McDonald's, a lot bigger. I didn't ask me for a size. They just gave me the tall one. So, oh, there's like ice cream on the top. It's really thick. You can taste this from McDonald's. It's not bad. It is really good. But after having Krispy Kreme, I'm like, oh, okay. This one's coffee taste is stronger, but it's not as sweet. But it's actually quite nice. Third up is Seattle. They're all like, the condensation is happening. Whoa, that's very different. Okay, so Seattle didn't have, that's so strong. The Seattle didn't have the like a caramel iced coffee one. So I got the butterscotch freeze, which I generally get from them when I do go there. And yes, it's definitely not as sweet as the others, but the coffee in this is so much stronger. Like it really hits you. And sipping coffee in the background. It's not going anywhere. I have a heart attack.
It's too much caffeine.
It really does feel like too much. I feel like this went straight to my heart. I'm having heart palpitations right now. This is so strong. Oh. No, it's so strong. Like there's not a lot of sweetness going in like at all. So if you really like a strong coffee taste, this is the one to go for. Seattle butterscotch freeze.
Yeah.
I can't wait to stir.
Yeah, stir it.
Well, obviously. You shut up. That looks pretty cool from Vita. So they also don't have. Oh, there's ice in here. One moment. They also don't have like a caramel iced coffee. So I just asked him to add caramel. Well, he said that he could add caramel to like a normal iced latte. So I was like, cool. So that's what we did. And I've never done that before at Vita, so. Oh, that's nice. Wait. It's so subtle. It's very milky. It actually tastes a lot like the McDonald's one. Like if you have to mix the McDonald's and the Seattle one, it tastes like that. There's like a hint of caramel, but also quite a lot of coffee, but not overbearing like the Seattle one. I think I'm overanalyzing this way too much. It's just coffee. Like the difference, like this one's so much lighter and this one's like really dark.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But I do see what you mean about this one.
Yeah.
Very good.
I mean, they're all really good, but it just really depends on what mood you're in. If you're in a sweet mood, or if you're in a high caffeine mood, or if you're in a try them all and see what happens mood. Okay, so last but not least, the Coffee King. Starbucks. And my incorrect name. Which also, I don't know if you've seen the video about them doing that as like a marketing ploy, which is really smart if you can find out. That's very interesting. But Starbucks is supposed to be a caramel frap. I don't think they put frap in it. I think it's frap in it. It says it is, but it doesn't look like there's caramel. It looks like it's just a normal iced coffee. It tastes nothing. It just tastes like a creamy milk drink. I don't think they put caramel in here. It's still good. It's still really good. It's still like super refreshing. I don't know how to compare it. Like, it's kind of like thicker than the McDonald's one, because the McDonald's one is quite watery and thin. So this one's creamier, like it's smoother, but there's less taste because I forgot to add the caramel. So it's not really a fair comparison, but I think it'll be easier to compare if we look at the price differences, which is what we'll do now after I take another sip. It's still good. Let's do price differences. This is the best part. Starbucks, our lovely milky friend, was 48 Rand, and that's like it's the tall ones. I got all like the smallest sizes at every place. It's 48 Rand for that. 48 Rand. Then Krispy Kreme was 49 Rand, but that has like the little balls on top, and they actually had the caramel sauce as opposed to nothing. So Krispy Kreme was more expensive, about 1 Rand than Starbucks, but it had more to it, where Starbucks just puts a lot of cream on. Vita was 43 Rand, and that's them also adding in the caramel sauce for me. It was still less money than the other two. The moment I put Krispy Kreme above Starbucks, which is actually surprising. I think it's just, to be fair, Starbucks didn't have the caramel stuff in it, but like price wise, I'd go 1 Rand more for the Krispy Kreme one just because it adds more to it if you are wanting something sweeter. But then Vita's 43 Rand I actually preferred over the other two taste wise, and it's cheaper. Oh wow, we're going like cheaper and cheaper. So Seattle's 41 Rand, and that's a butterscotch freezer. So that's the one that's like super strong coffee taste. That's the cheapest one so far. It's 41 Rand. That is my least favorite though, just because it went straight to my head. I didn't expect it to be that strong. If I was needing like a pick-me-up early in the morning, I would go with that one. But on like a normal ordinary day, like while I'm doing stuff, I wouldn't go with that one just because I feel like it would throw me off a little bit, because I don't drink that much coffee. It doesn't seem like it, but so that is why I would say that. But that's the cheapest one out of those. But then obviously McDonald's is the cheapest. Theirs was 38 Rand. The McDonald's one was the biggest drink they had, so that's like, it's the cheapest one and it's the biggest one. The smallest one would be cheaper than that as well. So that's crazy to think that like the biggest one is still cheaper than all of the drinks. So yeah, I think I'd maybe put McDonald's and the Vita one on the same level, just because I can't quite like determine the difference between them. But the Vita one looks really cool, so if you're going for aesthetics, that's the one to go for. But if you're going for price, definitely go for McDonald's, which is quite nice to see that the cheaper one is actually tasting really good in comparison to all of the others. And the most expensive one, Krispy Kreme, is still worth it, and our second most expensive, Starbucks, maybe not so much. Maybe it is just a fad that we all go for. I say that, but I still really like their stuff. So basically all of these places have really good coffee. It just depends on what mood you're in. And obviously they have a wide range of other things to choose from as well. It isn't just caramel or sweet coffees. Which one's your favorite?
McDonald's.
The McDonald's one. And your least favorite?
I think it's between Starbucks and
Seattle. Those are your least favorite. Yeah, I feel like because they have like less taste, it's just straight up milk or just straight up coffee.
Yeah.
It's nice that you prefer the McDonald's one. It's quite cool.
I love McDonald's either.
So that is all for today. Let me know down in the comments what coffee place is your favorite and what your go-to coffee order is. I always find that to be like really interesting. I generally get like cappuccino, but if it's iced coffee, it's always a caramel frap, which is why all of those are caramel. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon to get notified whenever I post a new video. Comment down below what you want to see me try next, and give this video a fierce like. It really helps with the channel. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.